Today is my 19-week pregnancy vlog, and I have 147 days left. That's not too exciting. I am so excited, but we bought a house. I want to go ahead and start moving a few small things over. And I am actually 19 weeks today. I'm filming this on a Sunday, and I'm excited to share with you everything that's been going on and how I'm feeling. And also I have some very exciting news to share with you towards the end of this video, but let's get started. So week 19, I am this close to being halfway, which is super exciting. I don't know why I feel like just hitting that 20-week mark is just going to be like, oh, okay, it's just downhill from here. You know, it's just gonna be like I'm in the home stretch. So I'm really excited about hitting that 20 weeks. Let's get into just some of the normal things and normal questions. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. No nausea, which is great. You know, that seems to be all behind me. But I am finding myself out of breath a lot lately, and that's just kind of annoying. I feel like just walking with Layla Jane to the playground, I'm just like wheezing and trying to get my breath, and it's embarrassing. Like, I work out, I'm healthy, but it's just, you know, like the normal pregnancy thing. It's hard to get a good breath in sometimes, and you just you feel out of shape when you're just doing a simple walk. We have an elliptical in our garage, so I'll do that and then switch it up, and like every other day I'll do like a little weight workout. I use the Beachbody app, and so I'll do that and just try to do things in the morning, you know, maybe for like 20, 30 minutes, nothing hardcore extreme, but just to stay active and feel good about myself. So still keeping up with the workouts too. Let's see, still really bad like face acne. I've been breaking out kind of on and off throughout the pregnancy, and I kind of am having an on moment. And so that's kind of frustrating, but I have a lot of makeup on, so you probably can't tell. That's a little frustrating, but nothing too bad than that. If you watched my previous pregnancy vlogs, you know that I have a hernia, an inguinal hernia. And I had this last time too when I was pregnant with Layla Jane, and it's bothering me again. It's actually really painful. So kind of dealing with that. There's not much you can do when you have a hernia when you're pregnant. So I just ice it, try to stay off my feet as much as I can, rest when I can. But you know, it's a lot harder this time around when you have a toddler to be running after. So you can't rest as much as you would like to, but that's okay. I'm just trying to work through it. One thing I always like to do is I have my pregnancy app. I use Baby Center, and I just got my 19-week update, so I'm going to share that with you all. So 19 weeks. My baby is 6 inches. She is about 8.5 ounces. And she's about the size of a tomato. And I have 147 days left. That's not too exciting. Her sensory development is exploding. Her brain is designating specialized areas for smell, taste, hearing, vision, and touch. Cute. So she's like kind of developing her 5 senses. Her arms and legs are now in proportion, and this is also the time where she's getting a waxy protective coating called the vernix on her skin to prevent it from pickling in the amniotic fluid. And right now it says you might be experiencing some lower abdominal pain. Well, I'm definitely getting that with the hernia. This is lovely. You might be getting dark patches of skin on your upper lip, cheeks, and forehead. This is called like the mask of pregnancy. So I haven't noticed a lot of that yet, but I'm sure it's coming. One last thing too, cravings. Like I feel like with the first pregnancy, like goldfish, and I loved turkey and Swiss cheese. And with this one, there's nothing specific that I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. Like, I really want that. So now let's get into the other exciting news that I have besides almost being halfway through this pregnancy. We finally bought, well, I shouldn't say finally, we've only been back in California for a few months. It actually happened pretty fast, but we bought a house. I am so excited. So as many of you know who have been following us, we recently have moved back to California, and we've been renting a house until we found, you know, our dream permanent home that's going to be our forever home that we're not leaving. and we found it. And it's actually in our old neighborhood, which is so funny. So we're gonna be back by all of our old friends, and I'm just so excited about it. And it's a beautiful home. We couldn't be any happier. And we move next week. So be on the lookout because I'm going to be doing some empty house tours. We're going to be doing our moving day. I'm going to be vlogging all of that, and I'm super excited about it. So Layla, bless her heart, has moved around so much this past year, so I think she's got this down. But fortunately, the place we're moving, we can walk to it. It is so easy. So the movers aren't coming until Saturday, next Saturday, so like almost a week, but we already have keys to the place. So I want to go ahead and start moving a few small things over, a lot of her room stuff over, so that way when actual moving day comes, we'll already be kind of halfway unpacked and it won't be so overwhelming like, okay, we gotta rush, we gotta get the bed set up, bedroom's done, so we can sleep there tonight. We can start moving kitchen stuff over. So it's actually gonna be a pretty simple move, hopefully. I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't wanna jinx myself, but I think it'll be pretty easy. Now, Mommy might just organize these a little better so we can fit more stuff in here. All right, good job. We got all of those in. Now we need to kind of look at your closet and get some of that stuff packed. One thing I have learned too with so much moving around is I like to go ahead and pack up all of Layla Jane's stuff, but I never tape the boxes because even though I will pack up things first that I know she doesn't play with that often, for some reason it's like she knows it's in the box and she wants it and she'll ask for that. So if I leave everything untaped, I can just kind of go grab it and I just put it right back in the box so I know where it is.
I'll help you put all this stuff off the walls, okay?
Well, you are so helpful. Thank you, sweetheart. This might be the end of our Peppa wall decor. That's okay. We're getting her new room freshly painted in the new house, so I don't know if I want to stick things on the new room. So here's the closet. I've already packed up a bunch of stuff. So like this whole thing right here that we have just a bunch of toys in, I could just easily put this in my car and drive that over. So I probably won't pack any of this up and I'll just drive it. So I think I'm gonna load these into my car. I always like to leave a couple empty boxes so the day the movers come when we wake up, I can pack all of her bedding, her pillows, any last minute things and just throw them into a box, tape them up, and we're ready to go. What are we doing here? We've gotten way distracted from packing. I guess we're taking a break now. I have this whole week to kind of be slowly bringing things over to the house, and my mom is flying out to help, so I'll have some help watching her. So don't need to get it all done right this minute. We can have some fun doing whatever this game is. Well, while Layla's playing, I just realized I forgot to show you my 19-week bump pic. So let me show you what the bump looks like right now at 19 weeks. All right, well, we're gonna keep packing. Make sure to keep watching our vlogs because the next few vlogs are gonna be all about moving into our new home and we cannot wait to show it to you. I can't wait to see what you all think of it. We are absolutely in love with it. It's gonna be our forever home for sure. All right, bye everyone.